Welcome back to Adi Chemistry Online Coaching. In this presentation, we will work through a CSIR Net June 2025 question from the topic Harpoon Mechanism. I will first give you a quick overview of the key concepts and then arrive at the solution. This presentation is also highly useful for competitive exams like GATE, IIT JAM, SET and other equivalent university level exams. So let us begin by looking at the question. For the reaction K+Br2 gives rise to KBr+Br, the rate constant can be described as K is equal to A into exponential of minus EA by RT. Choose the correct option regarding activation energy EA and pre-exponential factors, that is AE obtained from experiment and AT estimated using collision theory. 4 options are given. First option is EA greater than 0 and AT is greater than AE. Second option, EA less than 0, AT is also less than AE. Third option, EA is equal to 0 while AT is less than AE. Finally, EA greater than 0 and AT less than AE. We have to choose the correct option. First, let us go through the concept behind the question and then arrive at the correct answer. We will begin with the mechanism. Initially, an electron is transferred from the potassium atom to the bromine molecule, leading to the formation of an ion pair consisting of K plus and Br2 minus. Subsequently, the negatively charged bromine molecule breaks apart, leading to the formation of KBr and bromine atom. Let us now understand this mechanism from the perspective of collision theory. According to collision theory, reactant molecules must collide with sufficient energy in order to react and form products. In the present case, the potassium atom first collides with the bromine molecule, and this collision results in the transfer of an electron from potassium to bromine, leading to the formation of an ion pair consisting of K plus and Br2 minus. The negatively charged bromine molecule then breaks apart, ultimately forming KBr and a bromine atom. The theoretical rate constant for a reaction based on the principles of collision theory can be described using the Arrhenius Equation given by Kt is equal to At into e power minus Ea by Rt, where Kt is the theoretical rate constant and At is theoretical pre-exponential factor and e power minus Ea by Rt is fraction of collisions with sufficient energy to react, and Ea is activation energy, R is gas constant, and T is absolute temperature. However, when we compare the experimentally observed rate constant with the theoretical value predicted by basic collision theory, they are often found to be different. Here Ke is the actual or experimental rate constant. In most reactions, the theoretical rate constant is greater than the experimentally observed value because not all collisions are effective. However, in certain reactions such as Harpoon-type reactions, the experimentally observed rate constant can be significantly larger than the value predicted by collision theory. This discrepancy arises mainly because only a fraction of the total collisions are actually effective in leading to reaction. There are two important factors responsible for this. First, for a reaction to occur, the reactant molecules must collide with the proper orientation. This is represented by the steric factor P, which denotes the fraction of collisions having the correct orientation for reaction. Second, we have the collision frequency Z, which represents the total number of molecular collisions occurring per unit time. Therefore, the pre-exponential factor is rewritten as A is equal to Pz. As a result, the Arrhenius equation can be expressed as the rate constant is equal to Pz multiplied by exponential of negative Ea by Rt. Let us now elaborate on the collision frequency. The collision frequency Z is proportional to the collision cross-section sigma and the square root of temperature. So here sigma is collision cross-section, which is given by pi r square, where r is the effective collision radius representing the distance between the centers of two reacting species at the point of collision. Now let us understand the concept of collision cross-section and how it influences the rate of a reaction. Consider the reaction between potassium and bromine. For a collision to occur, the potassium atom must approach sufficiently close to the bromine molecule. More specifically, the center of one of the bromine atoms must come within a certain critical distance from the center of the potassium atom. As illustrated on the screen, the green circle represents the collision cross-section. The radius of this circle is the effective collision radius denoted by R. The collision occurs only when the center of one of the bromine atoms crosses the boundary of this collision cross-section. Therefore, the effective collision radius is given by R is equal to Rk plus Rbr. Of course, remember that this collision cross-section with the collision radius Rk plus Rbr is only valid for this end-on-end collision. Let us now see how the collision cross-section affects the rate constant. When the collision cross-section increases, the collision frequency also increases. This leads to an increase in the pre-exponential factor and consequently increases the rate constant of the reaction. This shows that collision cross-section plays a crucial role in determining the rate of a reaction. Indeed, for the reaction between potassium and bromine, the experimentally observed rate constant is found to be much larger than the theoretical value predicted by simple collision theory. This indicates that the experimental pre-exponential factor is significantly greater than the theoretical one. The reason for this observation is the actual collision cross-section for the reaction is much larger than the hard sphere collision cross-section predicted by ordinary collision theory. Now the question is, why is the experimentally observed rate constant and the collision cross-section are so unusually large for this reaction? To understand this, let us now visualize the Harpoon mechanism proposed for this reaction. In ordinary collision theory, reaction occurs only when the reactant species come into direct contact through hard sphere collision. However, in the present case, electron transfer can occur even before direct collision takes place. As the K atom approaches bromine molecule, its low ionization energy allows it to shoot an electron much like a harpoon over a relatively long distance to the electron deficient bromine molecule. This leads to the formation of an ion pair consisting of K plus and Br2 minus. The strong electrostatic Coulombic attraction between these oppositely charged species then rapidly pulls the ions together to form KBr and eject a bromine atom. As a result, the reaction becomes possible even at much larger separation distances than predicted by ordinary collision theory. Therefore, the effective collision radius and hence the collision cross-section becomes extraordinarily large, ultimately leading to the exceptionally high experimental rate constant observed for the reaction. We can now conclude that for this reaction, the experimental pre-exponential factor is extraordinarily large compared to the theoretical value predicted by ordinary collision theory. Furthermore, since the reaction can occur even before direct hard sphere collision takes place, the activation energy for the process becomes extremely small and can be approximately considered to be close to zero. Therefore, the correct option is 3. Here EA is given as 0 and AT is less than AE. That's all for now. Visit adichemistry.com for more information and worksheets on this topic, or search for CSIR Net Gate Adichemistry by using any search engine. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.